What is it, Mr. Sherlock Holmes?
Hold on. It's Monica Lewinsky's undergarment.
If there's one cast member who can keep a straight face through almost anything, it's Mikey Day. But in the post-operation sketch, Will Ferrell completely tested him, and Day was practically crying, trying not to laugh at Ferrell's ridiculous performance.
I don't have genitals!
No, that's not true. You still, listen to me. You still have your testicle.
In The Sensitive Drill Sergeant, David Spade simply couldn't stop laughing around Will Ferrell.
Do you think this is funny, Private Peterson? Drop and give me 20, you insensitive dog turd!
After already getting punished for breaking character, Spade tries to stay serious, but Ferrell keeps getting in his face and poking him with his hat.
You still think this is a giggle fest, Private son of a bitch?
No, sir.
Don't play games with me, boy. Do not.
Regardless of my sexual orientation, sir, I believe I can show you how communication...
Ferrell has never been great at sticking to the script, and SNL has always given him plenty of chances to mess with his co-stars. In the Dad's Birthday sketch, he suddenly got much closer to Ashley Padilla than expected, completely catching her off guard.
Right? Because I gotta do this. That's being a parent, and it's ugly. Jesus Christ, God, why are you so big?
I'm small for my age.
There's no way.
The recurring lover sketch was already completely ridiculous, but Ferrell somehow made it even harder to get through. Right as the scene was ending, he improvised a line about his back, and Rachel immediately started breaking.
Ow, my back.
What?
My back.
Lava,
My,
what?
my back.
Lava, what
Are you deaf? My back! Get the hell off me!
That moment in the cast list sketch where everyone stumbles backward wasn't rehearsed that way. Will started doing it on his own, completely catching the cast off guard. Adie Bryant couldn't hold back her laughter, Mikey Day broke character, and Ferrell simply kept the sketch going.
Back up, please. Back up. Please. What are you doing?
Ferrell's comedy is already enough to make the cast break, but his costumes might be even worse. In this classic sketch, he plays a nude model for a sculpture class and keeps getting way too close to Tim Meadows, making it almost impossible for him to stay in character.
Sold to the gentleman in the front row for $1,000 million.
Just have a seat, Mr. Maddox.
I think I've made my point.
The Reality Stars sketch was already getting ridiculous, with Ferrell and Cecily Strong acting like they've become celebrities overnight. Then Ferrell starts tossing chickens at Beck Bennett and Mikey Day, and whatever composure the cast had left completely disappeared.
What is it, Don? What is it, chicken? She can't have it!
Chicken!
Bird, what is it?
It's chicken, like he said!
My wife can't have chicken!
In the Date in Mexico sketch, Ferrell was already turning the breakup into complete chaos, handing out gifts meant for his ex to random couples. Then came the candy thong, and that was apparently the one ridiculous prop that finally cracked Cecily for a moment.
You two should have these. I bought them for Sabina, but they're useless now.
Sorry, what is this?
Candy panties for Sabina. Because she's sweet like Canty. And she wears panties.
Sean Hayes had somehow survived the entire Jeffries sketch without breaking, until Ferrell arrived on a scooter that looked like it belonged to a toddler. Then came the tiny phone, and whatever composure Hayes had left simply disappeared.
Hello? Yes? Really? Splendid. We're going to the Dolce & Gabbana show. How fast can you have your bags packed for Milan?
The cast was already struggling to stay serious in More Cowbell, but Ferrell's cowbell performance made it almost impossible. Jimmy Fallon broke first, Chris Kattan tried desperately to hide his laugh, and even Ferrell ended up grinning during the monologue.
I'm standing here staring at rock legend Bruce Dickinson.
The cock and a walk, baby.
And if Bruce Dickinson wants more cowbell, we should probably give him more cowbell.
Hey, baby.
But the last time I checked, we don't have a whole lot of songs that feature the cowbell.
I gotta have more cowbell, baby.
In The Evil Boss, Pierce Brosnan was doing his absolute best to keep things serious. Then Ferrell arrived as the world's most terrible boss, roasting his employees and giving absolutely zero fucks.
This looks like you took a crap or a dump in the printer. You are scum! I should fire you and burn down your friggin' house! I am this close to raping you!
Things got even more hilarious when he just kept stabbing Chris Parnell with a trident even after the guy was already dead, and Brosnan literally had to hide his face just to keep the break off camera. SNL has never been afraid to turn infamous stories into ridiculous comedy, and this one went especially dark with Ferrell playing the Epstein ghost. The setup was already absurd, but his delivery of one perfectly hilarious line made the moment totally unforgettable.
Where high school athletes come from all over the country.
Boing, yoing, 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 yoing.
Give me some.
You know what? This time, I'm gonna leave you hanging.
Wow, wonderful.
Wow, yeah.
Improvising a line or two is one thing, but Ferrell basically decided to rewrite the entire sketch on the spot. His lines kept getting more ridiculous with every new space story, while Jeff Goldblum was left processing the madness in real time and barely holding on to his composure.
But what if it were made of barbecue spare ribs? Would you eat it then?
What?
I know I would. Heck, I'd have seconds. And then polish it off with a tall, cool Budweiser. I would do it. Yeah.
In the Scared Straight sketch, Keenan and Eddie were already going all out as ex-convicts to make the trio break, but the real tipping point came when Will Ferrell entered in absurdly short pants and even stumbled a bit on his lines.
Hey. Everything okay in here, guys? Wow, no one else is wearing their spring uniform?
Jimmy Fallon already had a reputation for breaking over almost anything, so putting him in a sketch with Ferrell was asking for trouble. He somehow kept it together until Ferrell's ridiculous scream finally pushed him over the edge.
I think my water broke. Yes, I am having the baby.
What are we gonna do? Boil some blankets, get some dog food! Tape some old episodes of Benson!
Ferrell was usually the one throwing everyone else off, but this time the sketch had a surprise of its own. A real person was brought in to play Dr. Poop, and those bizarre dance moves had the cast struggling not to laugh.
That'll be $5,000. Good day to you both.
What the hell was that?
We misplaced your baby.
Will was already making everyone break in this sketch, but the Nudeman's costume made things even harder for the cast. He just kept leaning into it, making the whole scene more ridiculous every time he appeared.
My dang shoes are untied.
I look different because I got a haircut. Haircut.
Will decided to surprise everyone during the live version of Short Shorts for the USA. The cast had rehearsed the sketch with the regular shorts, but he showed up wearing a thong version instead. Sean William Scott tried his best to hold it together, but eventually broke.
Did not see that coming.